Hi, this is Andrea Schulman again, and in today's quick law of attraction video, I'm going to share with you a very big secret to thinking better thoughts on a consistent basis. But first, if you're watching this video on my website or on YouTube, please make sure to subscribe because I do put out new law of attraction videos every week. Also, if you're watching this video on YouTube specifically, please remember to turn on your notifications so that you see these videos when I put them out. Let's go ahead and talk now about this very big secret to thinking better thoughts on a more consistent basis. All right, so thinking better thoughts is really the big trick when it comes to making the law of attraction work in your favor. What you think about, you create. But here's a big secret a lot of people don't know about. And understanding this secret can make it a lot easier for you to think positive, uplifting thoughts on a more consistent basis. And the secret is this: you're not the one thinking the thoughts. You're not. You're not the one thinking the thoughts. Coming into that understanding that you're not the one thinking the thoughts can be very helpful. Although it may sound a little bit strange, but if you look at it and you look for evidence in your reality, you'll see it. And what I mean here is this: you're not the thinker of the thoughts. You're not the creator of the thoughts. You're simply the observer and the receiver of thoughts. And if you think about it and look back into your recollection, you'll see this, is that thoughts just come to you. You don't really generate them. There is no trying to make a thought happen. In fact, have you ever had the experience where you try to remember something and you can't? You can't try to think something, but simply the thought just comes to you. And so look at that example right there, where you have that experience where you're telling somebody a story and you're trying to remember something and you just can't remember it. And the more you try, the further that recollection gets from you. But what happens when you relax and you kind of forget about it? Boom, it'll hit you. Oh my goodness, I remember his name was Bob. Because you're not the generator of the thought. You're the receiver of the thought. And this is a very helpful thing to understand with the law of attraction, because when people understand that positive thoughts create positive realities, a lot of times what they do is they try to think positive thoughts. But you're not the generator of the thought. You're simply the receiver of the thought. And so understanding this dynamic can be very, very helpful. Here's the thing. Thoughts are manifestations just like tangible objects are in the material world. And what thought you attract, what thought you receive, has everything to do with your vibrational frequency. And so the thoughts that you're thinking, the thoughts that are coming to you in any moment in time, are entirely predicated on where are you tuned vibrationally. So when you are naturally feeling happy and good and positive, you're just a magnet for all kinds of happy, positive, good kinds of thoughts. They just come right to you. When you're hanging out in the world of the stressed and the weary and the overworked, those are the kinds of thoughts that you become a magnet to. And so this is a very useful thing to understand, because if you understand it, what you'll start to see is that the way that you're creating your reality isn't that you're actually generating the thoughts. It's rather that you're tuning yourself to the frequency where the thoughts you want to experience exist. So please, if you've been trying to think better thoughts, understand that trying isn't part of the equation. You don't have to try to think better thoughts. In fact, trying to think better thoughts puts you in the opposite direction, where you start getting frustrated, overworked, and anxious, making you a match to more thoughts that are overworked and anxious and stressed. Instead, thinking better thoughts is all about relaxing and easing your way into better thoughts. So if you find yourself in a position where you're feeling very negative, very stressed, very overworked, depressed, tired, whatever the case may be, and you can feel that the thoughts that are coming to you that you're receiving are negative, trying isn't something that you need to or really want to be doing. Instead, stop trying. Give up the struggle. Take a break. Relax. Take a deep breath. Take a nap. Go for a walk. Just get yourself in a more calm state of mind so that you become a magnet for more positive thoughts. It's really just that simple. Remember, you're not the one thinking the thoughts. All the infinite thoughts out there that are possible already exist out there in the ethers. Your job as an observer, as a creator, is simply to focus yourself into the area, into the frequency where the thoughts you want to experience exists. And that is done not by trying, but by relaxing. Thanks so much for watching today's quick Law of Attraction video. If you'd like to watch some of my longer Law of Attraction membership video tutorials, make sure to check out the links below. I did get a few questions this week because the links to my live coaching have been turned off. I've gone ahead and disabled that to open up some time on my schedule for some other projects. If you are already a regular monthly coaching client of mine, obviously I'm still going to be seeing you on a regular monthly basis. But for now, I am only going to be offering video coaching. So I did want to mention that real quick in this video. So if you are looking for private assistance, you can look for the private video coaching link. That is an option that's available. But like I said, the live coaching isn't available at this time. All right. Other than that, please do again remember to subscribe and to turn on your notifications. And have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.